Okay, guys, this is part one of the chicvein.com intro. And chicvein.com is our fashion focused web destination. Coming this fashion week, premiering New York Fashion Week, we will have a quarterly print magazine that will complement the web based publishing platform. But as of right now, for the Chic Vein brand, chicvein.com is it. The site itself is laid out to be as simple as possible. There will be in the coming weeks a couple of graphical changes and tweaks in reference to design, but the whole idea of the Chic Vein website is to be clean, to be chic, of course, and to just function properly so that the fashion can take the focus. EricaVein.com has a lot more features, some that we haven't even gone through yet on the back end of the website. And Chic Vein purposefully does not have those types of features because we are here to basically exemplify the clothes, the fashion, the accessories, and everything that makes up um, awesome fashion brands, fashion houses, and highlighting those folks who are working, living, eating, sleeping, breathing inside the realm of fashion. When you go through the site, you will notice that there are three major areas of the Chic Vein website on the homepage, and that is the large featured box, which is about 780 pixels wide by 400 pixels high. There's a primary featured box, which is about 500 pixels wide by 200 pixels high. And then there's a secondary box where other articles will go. Inside the actual database, the dashboard of Chic Vein on the back end, you can basically select where you would like your post to be featured, and we categorize based off of areas of importance and priority. So if something is high fashion news, a really dope visually appealing tutorial, a very high fashion notable person, power player, anything Anna Wintour, or anything of that nature, it would automatically be deemed major and would go into the large featured box. And then from there, we would categorize maybe not as big or maybe time date stamped or time consuming as something that would go in the larger box will go into the primary box, and then of course all the other um, not so newsworthy but definitely worth mentioning posts will be put into the secondary category. You'll notice on the side of chicvein.com there's a black navigation bar here, and it's basically here to give the major categories in which we classify a lot of the posts and articles on chicvein.com. This box is here again to provide a simple stylized navigation that is easy for people to use, easy for people to understand, and so they're able to get to the content in which they're looking for very, very quickly. In comparison to Erica Vein, Chic Vein is more focused on building its name as a fashion expert than keeping up with the latest. Eventually, we hope to be looked at as a publishing platform that breaks new and emerging major talent. There's a link to ericavein.com in the top navigation bar, as well as a link to just the list of all the posts, a dedicated page to discuss Chic Chick of the day, and how to submit yourself to that. And then similar to ericavein.com, there are about contact information links. In the next video, we will briefly go through some of the sidebar areas and some of the things that will be coming to as features for chicvein.com.